Is it happening right now?
It's happening. It's official. I'm in the Christmas spirit. Craft show is over. Look out. There will be no other official adulting happening for the rest of the month of December. I will be crafting and Christmas decorating and doing really silly outdoor nonsense with the children.
Amazing.
So this is our first Christmas here, and we are obviously in complete renovation, and so we have a lot of things kind of like to the side. We have a pile of flooring over here, and our stove just arrived this week, so it's floating in the other room, and we're kind of like getting all the supplies together for us to start our kitchen renovation. There's just a lot going on, but I don't want to set aside the excitement that we have to decorate for Christmas at our first Christmas here in Nova Scotia. And so this front hallway is so grand. And I've always wanted to have a staircase where I could put the garland down. And I just so happen to live in the middle of a forest. And so this year I'm going to save some money because we left all of our decorations in Ontario. We just kept just a small assortment of our favorite keepsake ones, which you can see if you want to check out our Christmas tree decorated. You can check it out on our other channel, English Homestead. I'll put the link in the description for you. But we just did the decorations for the tree yesterday with the kids, so now we're like, it's official. We're gonna do the rest of the place. So I'm gonna go outside shortly and cut some live stuff that's outside to be able to bring it in, because there's no point in spending a ton of money when I can use the natural resources that are around me. Especially when we like to do different stuff every year, then I'm being a lot more resourceful and less wasteful. But this credenza is one of my favorite things that we got to put into the new house, and I have it just sort of filled with some glass stuff that's not really around the house yet since we're renovating. So usually it would have like our Christmas dishes and stuff, but we're not there yet. So right now it's in the hall, and I really want to put something really cute across the mirror here and just sort of set this up really adorable. I need to put some type of runner here in this hallway, but I haven't found what one I really want, and winter's coming and I would just like to have a nice thick cozy rug, and so I'm going to DIY a very inexpensive $40 Walmart rug and create the width and the length that we need for this hallway. So we're gonna kind of just like deck the halls.
Let's deck the halls.
So I'm loving these little wood trees that you can see. They're like these little layered wood ones. I picked these up for 88 cents at Walmart. I think the smaller one was 49 cents and the bigger was 88 cents. So cute. And I just love the simplicity of them. They're super minimalist. And I always like to have a little sign out somewhere. And so we always use the "We Rise by Lifting Others." I made a few of these for our craft show, but wanted to keep one for ourselves. So it'll be perfect for my little spot here. And then I always like to decorate with candles and stuff. We don't always light them, but I love having candles out around Christmas. I feel like it just makes winter seem so much more cozy. And I went in to go pick up something that we need for a huge project that we're working on for the boys that's going to be outside. And I ran into Canadian Tire for something, and they had gorgeous ornaments. And I don't buy a lot of ornaments because I make them, but I saw these little rattan stars, and I thought they were so adorable, and they were only $2. So I picked up 4 of those, and then I picked up 4 of these really gorgeous, sort of like an off-white cream snowflake with the gold on it. And I thought these would be so adorable to hang down with the greenery garland that I'm going to do on the stairs. And so I'm just going to layer the cabinet with a little tray that we can throw our keys or our wallets or something on, because we do drop our things down on this table. So I still want it to be functional, even though it's going to be decorated. And then this is just a gold thrift store container that I'm honestly not even sure what it's for, but I've had it for probably about 7 years, and it was one of the things that made it into my bin to keep here to go to Nova Scotia. Goodness knows why. I think it was like under $2 when I got it, but I often put a candle in it, and then it really like flickers on the table when it's lit because of the detail that's coming out. So I just kind of like that vibe. And then I'm going to create something and do just a little DIY. So I want to make a little kind of garland that's going to go across the mirror in the hallway. And to do that, I don't want to buy anything. And so I'm going to use some supplies that I already have and just a few things from nature. So I cut out these tree cookies. I had a few left from doing some things I was making for my craft show. And Dayton and I had created these cute little snowman heads using some little tiny furniture dowels that have little round ends on them to create little carrot noses. And so all I'm going to do is drill a hole and then hammer the little peg into the hole and then paint the little snowman face on it. And then what I plan to do is string a bunch of them along a piece of jute to kind of dangle it like a garland, kind of angled onto the mirror. And I'm just using some orange and black acrylic paint, so you can really make this for absolutely nothing. Little pegs. Just putting it in the hole, and I'm going to give it a couple small taps. You don't need any glue or anything because it just sits in nice and tight like that. I can't even pull it out. And then I'm going to use a paintbrush and just paint the nose orange. And then using some black paint, I'm just going to use the end piece of my paintbrush here to create little circles. This is going to give you almost like pretty consistent circles. I'm just going to dip it in paint and give it 2 eyes and a mouth.
Are those pegs from the cabinet I didn't build yet?
No, they're not.
I'm gonna open the IKEA box and I'm gonna be missing all the wood pegs. So you really want to go outside right now?
Yeah, it's pitch black out, but
Oh my gosh.
it's getting dark here at maybe about 5:15.
Yeah.
And there's just not enough hours of daylight for me to do what I need to do. So we're gonna go outside in the dark with the flashlight and cut down some greenery that I can bring in.
Oh good,
and
so
let
we're
it dry.
going in the forest
We're going
too.
in the forest.
Like seriously.
How are we even gonna see what we're cutting?
Oh my gosh, I have to follow you.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired.
No, we gotta go in. Oh my gosh.
I need to see some of the trees first.
Okay. Well, I think there's garland in here.
Oh, I think that was a petal.
Oh, what was that? I heard something. What'd you hear? Did you hear something?
No,
Okay, keep going. Is that a bear?
it's not a bear.
Okay, keep going.
I'm not afraid of a bear.
I am.
I can't see what the trees look like.
Hey, what about this way? Follow me.
Okay.
I know where.
I can't see the ground I'm walking on. like 3 times.
Okay, what about this? This
Okay.
tree.
This is perfect.
Okay.
They're nice and full and like thicker.
Yeah.
And then I can layer them. Oh, I can't see.
I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you.
This is like a dream Christmas decorating bucket list thing for me.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes.
Well, hun.
This is called turn a $40 Walmart rug into a really big runner for your hallway for winter warmth. I haven't found the runner that I want, and I would like to have something that's more washable to put into this space. Since our front entryway is right here, we kind of come in and put groceries, and to be honest, we often just run through this hallway with our shoes on.
Yeah.
And we really are sort of just dropping everything at the door now that we have sort of like a little coat room spot here. So it's a little bit better in the hallway now, but it's winter and I want something cozy on the floor. And I know that this is a very neutral, light colored rug, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but until I find the rug that we want here, I just want to use what we have, and this didn't really fit in one of the rooms we got it for, which was also just going to be temporary, so really I have no attachment to this, so we're going to DIY and make a 4-foot wide runner. I looked up runners online, and they're ridiculously expensive, and since it's not the ones that I love, I'm going to do this for now. So I'm measuring all the way down. Stay measuring tape. So this is a 6.5 foot wide, I believe by 8 feet, if I remember correctly on the length. But I want it to be 8 feet long by 4 feet. And so I'm going to mark the lines, use a long metal level, and then kind of like make that seam and then try to cut it along the edge. I'm just going by those ticks that I made to run the level down the length so I can create the cut line. And then I'll have to just cut all the way down. Hope it's working. I feel like this must be a little longer than I thought it was.
Yeah, this
now I'm thinking
definitely
it's a
longer
10
than
foot.
it's definitely longer than 8 feet.
Yeah, like it was.
But that's good.
6.5 by 10. Yeah, I wanted the longer the better because this is I think a 16-foot long hallway. So. Overall, I was really pleased with this $40 rug that I did. So it ended up being 8 feet by 6.5. And I turned it into the perfect runner for our hallway here just to add a little bit of warmth for winter. And I think that this little credenza setup looks really cute. It's really minimalist, but still festive at the same time. And I think the little added organic vibe touches are just really simple. And I think it really just brightens up our hallway and gives you that sort of merry and bright. Oh, and of course, my dreamy banister going down that I've always wanted to do using just stuff right here from our homestead.